In this video, we have looked at the feedback concepts, feedback amplifier concepts. On completion, students will be able to explain why negative feedback is necessary in amplifier. Compare positive feedback and negative feedback. Explain the general structure for feedback amplifier and explain the working for feedback amplifier. The feedback concepts. The feedback concepts, the input is given to the amplifier, then amplifier in which a part of the output is sampled and a feedback to the input of the amplifier is called feedback amplifier. Therefore, at the input we have two signals, input signal and output, so which is a feedback to the input. The types, both the signals may be in phase or out of phase. When input signal and part of output signal are in phase, the feedback is called positive feedback. On the other hand, when they are in out of phase, the feedback is called negative feedback. So applications, use of positive feedback results in oscillations and hence they used in the oscillators, and the negative feedback gives stability and hence used in the amplifiers. So feedback concepts consisting a returning part of the output, a system input. So negative feedback, a portion of the output signal is returned to the input in opposition to the original input signal. But a positive feedback, the feedback signal aids the original input signal. The negative feedback effects are reduces the gain, stabilizes the gain, reduces the nonlinear distortion, reduces the certain types of noise. So control input and output impedance, extend bandwidth. The disadvantages are reducing the gain can be overcome by adding few more stages of amplification. So in addition, it is impossible to think electronic circuit without some forms of feedback. So negative feedback is a desensitivity of gain. So reduce the nonlinear distortion, reduce the effect of noise. So control an input-output impedance, extend the bandwidth of the amplifier. The basic idea of the negative feedback is to trade off gain for other desirable properties. Positive feedback will cause the amplifier oscillation. So properties of the negative feedback, desensitivity of gain, so bandwidth improvement. So one is a lower cutoff frequency and second one is upper cutoff frequency, third one bandwidth. So reduction in noise and a reduction in a nonlinear distortion. So gain with the feedback, so feedback amplifier, note that the signals are denoted as Xi, Xf, X0 and so on. Xi means input signal, Xf means feedback signal, X0 is a output signal and so on. The signals can be either currents or voltages. Positive feedback provides an easy way to obtain large gain. It leads to poor gain stability. A slight shift in power supply or temperature can change the magnitude of the loop gain to unity, cause the amplifier to break into oscillation. AF is close to loop gain, so in negative feedback AF is less than A. But positive feedback, AF feedback gain is greater than A. So A is a loop gain. So feedback concept. So comparison between the positive and negative feedback. So parameter. So phase shift between feedback negative feedback signal and input signal 0 or 360 degree, but negative feedback is 180 degree. So, feedback signal and input signal is in phase in the positive feedback, but negative feedback is out of phase. So here input voltage increases, input voltage increases, so and negative feedback is decreases. Now output voltage is increases. So here output voltage decreases. So voltage gain, but also here increases. The negative feedback is decreases. So distortion is increases, but here negative feedback is a distortion decreases. Stability is decreases. Stability also negative feedback is increases. Application of oscillator and symmetric air. So here amplification is processed in the amplification. So general feedback structure. The general feedback structure is shown in the figure. So the feedback amplifier samples the output voltage current by means of suitable sampling network and applies the signal to the input through the feedback two-port network. At the input of the feedback signal is combined with the input signal through the mixer network and is feed to the amplifier. It has sampling network, feedback network, mixer network. The feedback connection has three networks. Here sampling network. Sampling network means there are two ways in the sample. There are two ways to the sample. Output according to the sampling parameter, either voltage or current. The output voltage is sampled by connecting the feedback network shunt across the output as shown in figure. This type of connection is referred to the voltage or node sampling. The output is sampled as a feedback network series to the output is known as current or loop sampling. The second one, feedback network. In the feedback network, it may consist of resistors and inductors. Most often it is simply a resistive configuration. It provides a reduced portion of the output of the feedback signal to the input mixer network. So where beta is the feedback factor or feedback ratio, the symbol beta used to the feedback circuit represents the feedback factor which always lies between 0 and 1. It is a totally different beta symbol used in the represent current gain in a common emitter amplifier which is greater than 1. Then third one is a mixer network. So a comparator or mixer network. Like sampling, there are two ways of mixing feedback signal. So input signal, there are series input connection and shunt input connection. So the sample very common series input and shunt input connections respectively. So here sampling network is a loop sampling. So is a voltage or node sampling. So the voltage this type is called as voltage or node sampling. Then second one is a current or loop sampling. So current or loop sampling, the output current is sampled by connecting feedback network series with the output is known as current or loop sampling. So types of feedback, there are four basic types of feedback have different effects: voltage series and voltage current series, voltage shunt and also current shunt. The units of beta are the inverse of the units of the amplifier gain for series voltage feedback A equal to AV, and beta is a unitless. Beta is a unitless, and for series current series by A equal to GM, and beta is in ohm. For voltage shunt feedback, A equal to RM and beta is in Siemens. For current shunt feedback, A equal to A and beta is in unitless. Then quiz questions on the feedback concepts. So what is node sampling? So when the output voltage is sampled by connecting the feedback network in a shunt across the output, the connection referred to the voltage or node sampling. And second question, define the feedback factor. The ratio of the feedback voltage to output voltage is known as feedback factor or feedback ratio. Thank you.